What's going on, guys? Chase Daniel here. This is the Chase Daniel Show. Thank you for all the likes, comments, subscriptions. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can get new videos when they come out. Today, we're going to break down Dak Prescott. Tough L for the boys down there in South Beach in Miami. Look, the Cowboys have scored 15 total points averaged 15 total points the last two games at Buffalo, at Miami. They are a completely different offense on the road, and I'm excited to show you guys this because honestly I thought Dak played pretty well. Look, the fumble early really hurt him, but Dak drove him down in that 2-minute drive on the road, hostile environment, still got an L. Tough one coming up against the Lions. The Lions are rolling. I'm excited to break this one down right here, right now. Dak Prescott, thought he played well for the most part. Look, they gave him a chance to win. This is 4th and 2. Play 16. Love this play call right here. True RPO. You can see the offensive line is line blocking right here. All right, just a zone read right here. Get Dak on the move. He's done a really good job. And Jake Ferguson, in my opinion, is going to be a star. You guys know how I feel about him. But pretty simple right here. Okay, you're hiding Jake Ferguson right there off the line of scrimmage, and you're just going to slide him across. Okay, Tony Pollard's going to have the read. You just have this zone read right there. So you read this defensive end. All right. And once he reads it right there, this is the guy that's supposed to have Jake Ferguson sliding across the line of scrimmage. Okay, you also have CeeDee Lamb right here as a decoy, and look at what he's doing. He's drawing 3 defenders just on CeeDee. Anytime you line CeeDee up in the backfield, something's going to happen. You got to be aware of that. Just a really good play call right here. I wanted to show it, and the fact is, look, I'm glad that Dak pulled it, even though he probably would have got the first, because this is a much bigger play. At least you have the opportunity to not only get on the edge, possibility to run, but you also have Jake Ferguson right here in the flat. The defensive end actually does a pretty good job right here of crashing, then coming back on. He's got the D gap right here, this linebacker, and just doesn't work. Really good play call on 4th and 2. I like the fact that they're being aggressive and going for it. And a little 3-yard dump off goes for a 20-yard completion. So right here, this is all Dak's worried about. Okay, this defender right here is going to have Jake Ferguson, who cheats it on this little peel motion, to go slide back under the line of scrimmage. Okay, 20, Pollard right here. You're going to fake it to him, get on the edge right here. Overall, just a great play call. And look how many guys, they're like double covering CeeDee right there. And I like the fact that they're sliding back across the line of scrimmage. Really good play fake by Dak. Look, he could have handed it, but I like the fact that he is just reading the defensive end. Really good play call here for a first down. Ball's a little bit behind him, but Ferguson is going to be pretty special, in my opinion. All right, 2nd and 1, still 0-0. Starting empty, motion back, okay. They're running a 6-1, this old school like Chicago Bears 6-1. Vic Fangio, he was part of it. Okay, this is like what they're going versus goal line, and it's a way to not only get 7 guys into the box, but you're pretty much just playing man coverage. It's like a 0 hole. Let's see what the Cowboys have for it right here. Okay. And look how, okay, option, first of all. And how do you not get in? Is my question. Like, they get a first down, 21 Elliott makes an unbelievable play, and they end up fumbling on the next play or the play after, and we're going to show it to you. But Nick Chubb, first of all, like, I love this play, okay, because you're optioning off of Nick Chubb, and you're going to arc this guy to block here. This should be a walk, and the only thing I don't like about it is you're getting your quarterback hit, okay. I thought Ferguson could have been a little bit faster getting to the edge right there. And just keep running. Just use your speed. This should be an easy walk, and this changes the complete dynamic of the game. Just a tough one right here for Dallas. And I just want you to watch. Like, look how long on the road. Like, people talk about how long it takes Dallas to run plays. Look, he's up there. They're doing the leg kick, 1,001, 1,002. They're still getting calls done. It just takes a lot longer on the road. This is why they've struggled at times to be really good offense on the road. And it just takes a long time. Look at all this communication. Look, I know they practice this versus 6-1. Okay, 71 right here probably has the hardest block. You're reaching right there. 87, okay, Ferguson, you're just going and getting the edge. 21 right there. It should be an easy walk-in. Look, there's times that I like the option, and this is one of them because you have, as long as 71 captures, okay, right there, like you're telling me that Pollard can't just go and score and run to the corner right there? Okay, look, he's a professional athlete. I get it, but a heck of a tackle by 21 to save a touchdown. It was 2nd and 1 on the 2. They ended up getting the first down. This is the very next play. And your best play, in my opinion, is to hand the ball off to a fullback for a dive. The reason we're spending so much time on this, just completely changed the complexion of the game. Yeah, he would have scored, but there's just no way to be able to get this in. Like do a quarterback sneak. Look how low this center gets right here. Okay, their low man wins, and they're pretty much using this as a quarterback sneak. But how many times this year have you seen a fullback or someone that's not used to carrying the ball on the goal line? Like, I don't love it, and especially don't love this. This brought back shades right here of Drew Brees diving for a football, getting his shoulder messed up, and missing really the whole rest of the season. Completely tore his shoulder up. And man, this is scary don't do that. I know you're trying to go for the ball, and it's a big game. It is not worth your career. We're going to see all 3 views of this because I think, well, this one isn't good, but look, watch this. Okay. So there it is. Fumble. 94 is making a heck of a play right there. I'm going to see if I can slow-mo this the whole time. Watch this handoff right here. Never gets into him. Okay, I can't tell you. They maybe practiced that once or twice all year long. Like, I just don't love that play. Come away empty-handed with no points. All right, 2x2. CeeDee Lamb is having a heck of a year, man. You guys know how I feel about him. Okay, Dak's playing well. This Vic Fangio defense, though, gave him some fits. Okay, they run a lot of too-high looks. This is a heck of a throw right here. They run a lot of too-high looks. Okay, and so a lot of this shell coverage is what you're going to see, but they mix it up quite a bit, honestly. What they ended up doing is they ended up playing single high zone away from passing strength. Passing strength is up here, okay? And I think that what Dak had a really good tell on for the most part in this game is, well, Chase, how do you tell that it's quarters versus single high coverage? It's all about leverage. Okay, and usually what we use in the quarterback room is this nickel back right here over CeeDee Lamb. This nickel is outside leverage, okay? And these backers are bumped over right here and right here, B gap and A gap. So this safety has to be in this B gap right here, okay, or this C gap. And so that is how you tell. Like, a lot of times it's difficult to see on the field. The biggest tell, the backers can move over late in cadence, but this nickel and Vic Fangio's defense has always been the tell. And if he's listening right here, and I know him, I would say, hey, just try to disguise this nickel. So Dallas had a lot of 1-high, 2-high beaters up, and this is 1-high beater. They kept it up because you're going to see CD has this middle cross. It's 12 to 14 yards versus outside leverage. This play fake has to hold these backers, okay? And you're going to see this by Cooks. You're going to see a little arrow route, and all your job on this arrow route is to hold this deep third player right here, okay? And he holds this deep third player, so CD is able to get over there and make a nice play right here. Look at this play action, though, also. Like, this play action, these two guys are the ones you're worried about. CD's going to beat this guy one-on-one, and Dak has to beat this guy with the throw. So just a really clean play call. You got to bring in a dagger in on the backside. Okay, really good footwork, really good throw. Everything about it. They hit this a couple times. So you see right here, look, one back, one gap. So everyone has it. This safety's messing around. He's going back. So Dak knows that it's single high zone, not too high. If it's too high, he'd probably check to a run or some other too high beater. So this is a little bit of switch up for Vic Fangio. Okay, 51, not a great job. Okay, these hats are up. See these eyes, okay? These hats are up. This is not a great job by the linebacker right there, and you're going to see Dak here. You're going to read number 3, Cooks on this little arrow route. As long as this corner right here sits down on it, there should be a huge void right here, which there is. They hit this a couple times. Really good footwork too by Dak. Good throw. Good catch. First down. See it from this view right here. We're only doing 10 plays. But look, that's awesome. Such good throw, good accuracy, everything like that. Another empty formation. Okay, this is what they were doing to see Vic Fangio giving man zone reads. He's given a zone read. He's going to bring it back up. Let's see what he's going to do. Just call this back, like shack it over here. All right, now you're in a 1x3 slot. Oh, you're going back out. They're bringing nickel pressure. Replace it, and see ya later. CD. This was an awesome play right here. And honestly, a perfect play call for Dallas. I love this motion right here. The fact is, okay, so what they're doing is the inside guys running this flat route. You have an outside 3-step slant. You have or middle inside 3-step slant and an outside 5-step. So this is 3. This is 5. I like that they're doing this. Okay, they have scat protection. Looks like right here they're bringing the dime Mike. Okay, Dak could have easily said, hey, you know what? In their man-to-man, they're having outside leverage. This guy needs to be attached here, but they do enough to have outside leverage. They try to switch it here. They get a little bit messed up, and this is what we always say, just replace the pressure with the throw. Exactly what Dak does here. And I mean, CD catches it at the 40, and it's a 40-yard run after catch. Like, this is why CD, in my opinion, is so good in the slot. He's matched up versus nickels, versus safeties, even some backers. Really good read by Dak. I like the fact that they're going to the slot. So your hot is right here because you're bringing Tony Pollard there, then going back out there. So you're in 5-man protection. This is what they're doing. So they're protected right here. All right, so his hot would be here if that was a question. He doesn't. It's a catch and throw and an easy first down. And then this is just playmakers making plays. Outrunning 29, juking 21, 45, you're not catching us. Big time touchdown for CD in Dallas. Okay, 16-7, 9-point game, third quarter. I did not think this would be a battle defensively like it was. Okay, because this offense did not have a lot of stuff going on. And look at this throw. Just throws it up to his guy. Okay, interesting play call in my opinion. All they're doing, so CD in the backfield. CD starts here. I really like this. CD starts here. He's going to come all the way over here. He's going to be the flat route, okay? So he's going to be the check down. Okay, what Cooks is doing right here, he's getting a lot of depth and width. Okay, Tony Pollard, I think, is the running back. He's running there. And then Jake Ferguson is running here. So it's all go special. So you're reading 1 to 2 to 3. And all go special just means, and this is your alert versus pressure or hots, all go special is just 4 verticals. Okay, he's got one-on-one right here. And you're going to see Dak running, working this way. And they do a pretty good job of messing through all this stuff and getting through all this stuff. They get so much depth that Dak's looking over here. He's seeing 1. Okay, they're cheating over there. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys on this side of the hash. It's one-on-one. He was not looking here to start. Like, easily could have just checked it down to CD. But I like the fact that he's just taking a shot, even though it's not in great position. He's using this go ball as a check down. Look how he throws this. A little bit underthrown. And my guy right there, 18, just goes up and makes the catch. Like, really, really good play by Tolbert, in my opinion, because, you know, he hasn't made a lot of plays downfield like this, but to see Dak, look, 1, 2, 3, hitch, hitch. I've never really seen a guy other than Justin Herbert take this and say, hey, you know what? This is our primary read. Okay, we're reading 87 to 20, and I'm going to hand off and just go back up to Tolbert, who's our 3rd or 4th receiver, and just give him a chance to catch the ball. Look how high he throws it. Gives him a chance. The underthrown deep ball is undefeated, at least PI. And Tolbert goes up and mosses one of their better corners. Really good play right there. Got them. They ended up kicking a field goal that drive. All right, 19-10. Need 2 scores. Okay, 2x2 formation. Look, here they are. Look what they're doing. They're trying to disguise the whole time. Okay, let's see what kind of coverage they're in. Really good job by Dak just using his feet right here, man. This is so cool. So interesting play. I think this is just double go, which means just 2 go balls. You have a shallow cross, and CD is supposed to have a basic. So you're reading these go routes, one-on-one versus man, and inside you're reading the inside triangle right here, a burst by the halfback, a basic, and a shallow cross. Interesting coverage they're playing right here. Okay, it's quarter, half. So this is half field. This is a half field corner. He's going to be the quarters. He's going to be the quarters. So you have a little bit of outside leverage. You're 3-on-1ing right here with this backer, this DB, and this safety with these 2 right here. Okay, you're clouding that side, so this guy. So it's an interesting coverage. It's a really good coverage in my opinion, where you're quarters to the pass strength. Okay, CD in middle of the field open should take the post. He's not sure if it's middle of the field open or middle of the field closed because he sees this guy coming down, so he goes toward the basic. And that happens, okay? Back doesn't get out till late, okay? If Dak would have seen it, that's the throw in this coverage. Everything else is dead. But it's a good job by Dak. Did it a couple times in this game of getting into field goal range, sliding down. Things weren't open downfield. They're playing this quarter, half, cover 6 coverage, okay? Why do we say it cover 6? Well, it's 4 quarters plus 2 on the other side. It's cover 6. So short box. I really only have 5.5 guys in the box. He's barely in. Could have checked to a run here, but I love the fact that they're pulling the guard. Okay, they're trying to get something up right here and hit CD in the middle of the field, but the coverage doesn't dictate that we need to go there. Great job, KC and Dak, and just taking off and running. He's just athletic enough to make you pay. Couple more plays here. 13-19. All right, play 53 in the game. Love this trips bunch formation. See what they're doing here. Looks like they're pressuring. Sending motion out. I mean, just a dime right here by Dak. Doesn't get any better than this. And it's just man. It's just man coverage right here, okay? They're rushing 5. They're playing man. I like the fact what they do is they end up sending the number 3 out to be the number 1. So 40, they're just going to bump over, okay? 40 is going to end up having CD, and that is a definite mismatch. Really good play design by Mike McCarthy. Look, they lose up front right here, right guard, and the center change. Okay, Dak throws it. Look how early he's throwing it. Complete trust right there in CD Lamb. This was a huge completion at the end of the game. Really, really good. Okay, look at 40 right there. How can we get 40 in man coverage on CD Lamb? This is how it is. See him bump out. All right, they're going to do this pick game right here. They don't do a good job passing it off. And I don't love that the center is looking between his legs because he needs to be able to diagnose it. That's what happens here. And look, I mean, 94 just completely earholes 63. Zach Martin needs to come off, but 63 takes the brunt of this right here. Really good job. Short step, short hitch by Dak, and throws it with touch to the sideline. That's a much more difficult throw than he made it seem like, but CD on 40 is an absolute mismatch in my opinion. All right, 3x1. Okay, going to 2x2. See what they're running here. 4th down. I like it. Okay, and this is a mano-a-mano route. This is a one-on-one route. It's just CD versus their best guy. Just go and run a hitch. You saw Patrick Mahomes do this, and this guy was deep, okay? The reason why they're doing this, and he threw a pick 6. Mahomes did. The guy picked it off and ran. The reason they're doing it this way, they are sending Dak to his throwing side. A play fake here. Really good job by Ferguson, sealing. And then at the end of the day, this is just CD being CD. Okay, you can say push off all you want, but in my opinion, that's just a great play call. It's saying, hey, Mike McCarthy said, hey, I just trust our number 1 guy to go out there and make a play. Dak, you make a throw. If not, you're on the run to be able to make a play. Okay, really good job by Ferguson right there getting the edge, okay? Really good job, okay? You don't want to ever lose outside, lose inside. Okay, there's 2 guys out here, okay? And it's cover 5, which means it's a weak safety down rotation. But a perfect throw, a perfect catch, perfect timing for a huge first down. And this, in my opinion, 3:33 left, 3rd and 8. I thought this was the game winner. This is a heck of a throw and catch by Brandon Cooks as Dak is getting smashed right here. I love that they're in a trips bunch formation. Okay, they're running mesh, and this is an alert versus man. And I don't know how he gets there. Okay, you're going to go over here. You're going to go mesh and mesh. So usually you're working this side versus zone. This is an alert versus man. And he gets there, and the right tackle just gets completely turned around and spun. Dak can't see it, but he feels it, gets it up, and look when he lets this ball go. Ball's going right there. This looks covered to me. Really good job by Dak and everyone on this play call sheet, everything like there to get Cooks a touchdown to what should have won the game, in my opinion. Look, Dak played well enough to win on the road. They got a tough game coming up this week. They got it at home versus the Lions. Let's see if they can win it.